I don't know what you've been up to, but I've been watching a lot of videos on that new ZX-400RR Kawasaki. How about you?
Yeah, just a few. Brand new bike. It's here from Kawi. What's interesting is we're not going to sit here and give you the specs because everybody's seen the specs and there's 50 million videos out there with the specs. And well, I think what we need to talk about is the fact that this is going to be a interesting, unique bike. Being a 400, coming to North America, you know, what are its challenges, what are its problems, and what are its issues, and what do we see?
There's problems, there's challenges.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
excited. I don't know about you. I haven't seen any of these bikes since the late 80s, early 90s, when all the manufacturers were making their own version of a four-cylinder 400 race replica. They were amazing. Not that we got them in North America.
No, the 80s did definitely rule in Japan. They were great. And it's interesting that Kawasaki, Japan, I guess it's Japan that's deciding this, that they're going to be coming now to North America, US and Canada. We've got to look at it, the details of it, and there's a few things that are a little bit interesting. First of all, we're getting two versions in Canada. We're getting the base model, they call it.
No, the single R400.
It's a single R400. Okay, then there's the RR.
Double R.
KRT version, right, which is going to be the Kawasaki colors with everything. Now it's got different suspension. They're claiming a ZX-10 type rear shock with adjustable rebound and compression and spring preload. Looks very neat. And then they've got this new front fork, which is going to have spring preload adjustability. But if you look at the pictures, it's only got a little tiny dial on the top right fork.
And I read something that says SFFBP.
Suspension, yeah. Well, like what the heck is that? What? The acronym is actually wrong. It's actually Showa Separate Function, which is SSF, but the Japanese put SFF.
Oh.
So maybe that's confusing, I don't know, but anyways.
We'll let them get away with that.
One side handles the spring, which is going to be adjustable, and the other side handles the dampening and the compression, which is not adjustable, but it has a big piston. That's what that stands for, big piston.
The double R has a quick shifter, up and down quick shifter with a blip.
With a blipping
like the big
for
bikes.
Downshift, bing, 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 you know.
Nice. So the electronics are superior compared to what we got in the late 80s, early 90s on those bikes. This one I find interesting is back in the late 80s, early 90s, all of the manufacturers had their own ideal version of the four-cylinder 400, and they were gorgeous.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They were race replica versions of the bigger bikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what we're getting now is Kawasaki sort of has their own thing going. They don't have competition.
What it is the Japanese 25R model, which is a four-cylinder 250.
We never got that in Canada.
We never got it, neither did the US. And it's been bored and stroked up to $399. And we can see by the specs between the two, there is only 4 pounds difference in weight, and you can put that down to the bigger exhaust.
So it's the same bodywork?
It's same bodywork, same bodywork, same frame, same swing arm.
How many pounds difference did you say?
4.
4 pounds difference.
4 pounds difference.
So here's an interesting note. It's 10 pounds lighter
than the
600.
Fully adjustable, ready to go. The other thing that I'm curious about, and apparently the dealers that we have chatted with, the local ones here, this bike is selling out fast, even at 10,999 Canadian plus. So you're going to be well over 13,000 by the time you're done driving this thing on the street.
So I want one. I think I want one. So I'll just wait till I go to the show in a couple of weeks and I'll have a look at it.
The show, the bike show.
The motorcycle show.
Oh,
the one that has all the motorcycles.
Yes, the one that's coming up in February.
All the manufacturers are going to be there.
2 weeks from us, Well, there's another bit of disappointment. Remember we were talking about disappointment? This is the disappointing part. Maybe you don't know this. 4 manufacturers have decided not to go to the show. And the biggest one, your Kawasaki, will not be there.
Please, no! 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 I can't recall any show in my lifetime that I've been to where manufacturers don't participate. some of the main players not participating.
Not coming, yes. It'll be interesting to see why they chose not to go in.
What kind of show are we going to have? When I see YouTubers going to the shows, what are they filming in general?
They're just filming the same thing.
The bikes.
Yep. But is YouTube and reviews, like the magazine days of the old, helping you make a decision that you don't even need to see the bike? Is the manufacturer seeing that? They don't need an advertising department. We're doing it for them. They're doing it great by themselves. So,
if the manufacturers are cashing in by us advertising for them, I want a discount.
And we'll probably see you there at the show, we hope, and get your opinion on the show. What did you like, what you didn't like, and what you came to hopefully see.
I want to see some competition.
Yes,
I want to see
everybody.
Honda's version of this machine. I want to see Yamaha's version,
VFR,
Suzuki's version.
Single-sided, swing arm, NC30, bring it, please. That'd be awesome.
Let's not leave Ducati out of the equation. Maybe they can bring their V4 400cc Panigale, mini Panigale.
Oh my God, yeah. That'll be $22,600. Yeah, don't forget to leave a comment in the bottom. We need to know if you're planning on the Kawi, or if you're planning on something else this year, and what you think of the shows, and what you think of how YouTube's changed everything, or is changing everything.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Who says bollocks these days? British bollocks. Okay, I think that worked. Do you think I remembered to plug the mic in this time?
Sound check.
Sound check.